Ladies and gentlemen, as far as seasons go for Call of Duty, generally speaking, they are pretty straightforward. You have them for about 2 months, and then halfway in between at the 1 month marker, generally you get a mid-season update. We've had some times where they had a mid-season update and a reloaded update like they did with Season 1, but that's relatively rare, and that was also an 80-day season, not like the 55-day season or whatever it was this season. But if you didn't already know, Season 2 is expected to end on April 22nd, which is the Thursday, so technically the 21st and then overnight, and then the mid-season would basically be next week. Now, we haven't heard anything about this mid-season update, and if we do, it'll probably be either later this week or early next week, but there's also a potential chance for it to happen the first week of April as well. Now, what I wanted to do in this video is first of all discuss everything that is coming this week, and then discuss everything that we know about the mid-season and Season 2 Reloaded update, and everything that we know is going to be coming and changing with that. Basically everything we know so far. But first, I wanted to start off with everything that is coming this week. So first of all, what is happening this week? So as you guys know, St. Patrick's Day Stockpile was the mode that they added last week, and this Wednesday is St. Patrick's Day. On Thursday, they are removing the St. Patrick's Day part of it and just keeping Stockpile around. So the game will stay, but the theme will not. The other thing that they are adding is Knife Fight 3v3, which I'm not sure who is asking for that, but it is here now. They also mentioned that Prop Hunt will not be there this week because they are taking some time to add more props and more maps to it. This one's kind of strange to me. They basically talk about Prop Hunt in every single blog post. It must be one of the most popular game modes if they're mentioning it almost every single week. But I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. Are you guys playing a lot of Prop Hunt? And then the final thing that we have is the store update. And it appears as though they're adding a lot of reactive camos, which I personally really like. And they are putting a lot into them. So first of all, the one that you're probably going to want the most is this one here. So this bundle is called the Necro King Mastercraft. And as you can see, it makes your weapon look like a dragon, and on top of that there's cryo dismemberment, which means you can literally freeze people's limbs off and stuff like that. So it's a really cool weapon, and I'm really glad reactives are back. I wish more of them were earnable throughout the battle pass, but it appears as though they're making more so of these in bundles. Now, this brings us to Warzone. So obviously Warzone got updated last week with the zombies moving from shipwreck to prison, and we talked ad nauseum about that, discussing the whole conspiracy behind it, them giving us information that it's not going to spread, yet putting out Morse code saying that it is, and to expect basically a nuclear attack. Pretty insane storyline going on there. I would expect that this week on Thursday, we will probably see those zombies move to another location. I'm not exactly sure where. They're probably going to move up and towards the middle, like downtown area of the map. It's for sure going to be interesting, and I'm curious to see how fast it actually happens. And this kind of brings us to our next piece of speculation as to what is happening next with Season 2, the mid-season update, and the Reloaded update. And I'm assuming that they are going to be the same thing this season. So as far as this mid-season update or Season 2 Reloaded, I think our best options as to when it will happen is either on March 25th or April 1st. One of those 2 dates, one of those 2 weeks. I'd be pretty surprised if they did it April 1st, just because that is April Fool's Day and no one will believe them that anything's actually happening. But I guess we'll have to wait and see it. Now, as far as everything that we know based off of what we've been told so far. So first of all, we have 2 new maps. The first of which is Golova, which is actually already in Outbreak, but that is going to be coming to Fireteam Dirty Bomb. In my opinion, it's one of the best looking Fireteam Dirty Bomb maps, and I think it'll play pretty well too. We actually discussed this map a little bit more in depth on Sunday when I talked about Nikita Dragovich, who is one of the characters from Black Ops 1. If you haven't checked out that video, it'll be linked down in the description and at the end of the video. It's pretty interesting. But the other map that we are going to be getting is called Mansion. This one is a 2v2 map. It should be expected to be pretty damn small, just like the rest of the 2v2 maps in game. There is nothing to be heard as of right now about gunfight tournaments, even though files for it have been found in game. We still don't know when that is coming. So having a deeper look at the actual roadmap, everything that has been added in here, like game modes for both Cold War and Warzone, the score streaks and everything like that has already been implemented in the game. So if we're gonna get more of those, it's gonna be something new, like a gunfight tournament, for example, but that has not been confirmed whatsoever. However, some things that have been confirmed are new weapons. So the first one that we have is called the Shadow Hunter. This is the crossbow. I'm guessing that this will be added at the same time that Reva's is added in. So if she's the season 2 reloaded character, it'll be at the mid-season. If she is added after the season 2 reloaded update, then that is when that'll come out. The other weapon that we have is the ZRG 20mm, and this thing is big. This is your big boy sniper rifle. This is the one that I'm interested to see. It might actually play a big role in Warzone if they actually put the attachments proper and if it has a decent aim down sights time, but we'll have to wait and see. Right now the Kar 98 is pretty much the go-to sniper rifle for everyone, but I am interested to see what this one is all about. And then of course the other thing that we have is the 2 new operators. This consists of Reva's, the one that we already talked about, and Wolf. I'm guessing one will be added in at the mid-season and then one will be added about 2 weeks after that, and that should pretty much bring us to the end of season 2. But that's not the only thing that we have for the rest of season 2. The other thing is Warzone. So basically, I think the way we need to look at the rest of the season of Warzone is throughout this season, they're going to be adding in zombies at different locations. The outbreak is going to continue. And then probably by the beginning of season 3 is when we're going to see that big event that everyone's wanting, either the nuke or whatever is going to happen that they are going to have to do to stop the zombies. My guess is that'll be happening at the beginning of season 3, not at the mid-season, because like I said, that's only like 1 or 2 more weeks, and so far we've only had zombies at 2 locations, so that just seems too quick to be already added. The other thing that I've been seeing a lot lately is people asking what are they doing for the 1-year anniversary of Warzone, and quite honestly it seems like nothing. It's actually already happened about 4 days ago, so it doesn't seem like they're going to be doing anything special for that. They're just going to be sticking with that season structure, which is surprising to me that they didn't even add a bundle, you know, like a birthday cake weapon charm. I don't know, but they didn't even do anything like that, so that's surprising to me, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. And I think the next big thing to happen to Warzone will probably be season 3. So the other thing that I haven't really mentioned in a while is the weapons that were added and then removed from Warzone. So you had the CX-9, you had the RAL, which was the LMG, and the Soikov pistol. These were all added in as ground loot within Warzone and then subsequently taken out. They've also been from time to time in the menus for the game, and in and out and in and out, and plus on top of that we've seen the soap bundle leaked. I have no idea what's going on with that. It's literally, I've said it before, one of the most confusing things I've ever seen with Call of Duty content, and the only thing as of right now that I can see that being is some sort of pre-order bonus for Modern Warfare 3 Remastered, the campaign, which should also be coming out around this time if it is, but that's all I got. That's why I haven't mentioned it, is because I don't know what in the hell is going on with that. That's the best I can do. But this is everything that we know as of right now about season 2 reloaded, the mid-season update, and all of that. Some information that we already knew, some things that are speculative, but let me know what you think down in the comments. Let me know what you're looking forward to, and if you enjoyed the video, always appreciate it if you hit that like button. But as per usual, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace out.